This is the rose gold 64GB version of the iPhone 6s, and we at the Quint are here to give you the first impressions of the iPhone 6s. Let's talk about the design first. The iPhone 6s looks very similar to the iPhone 6. There's not much difference in it. The build quality is brilliant as usual, and the only difference is that if you look closely at the back of the 6s, you will see the S badging on the smartphone, and of course that rose gold color is only available on the iPhone 6s. In terms of the display, the iPhone 6s has the same 4.7-inch display that you found on the iPhone 6. But here's the big difference. Apple's 3D Touch comes on the 6s. We really like the 3D Touch on the iPhone 6s. If you forcefully press the app, it gives you options straight away without getting inside the app, and you can straight away click selfies, take picture or record a video. Now the biggest question that everybody had was that what happens if I put a tempered glass on the iPhone 6s? Will the 3D Touch work? Well, the answer to that question is yes, it does. The 6s that we have with us has a tempered glass on it, and the 3D Touch works as good as it would work without a tempered glass. Now, Apple has loaded the iPhone 6s with the Apple A9 processor, and that is backed by 2GB of RAM, which kind of makes you think, why do you need actually 3GB or 4GB of RAM on your smartphone? If you can marry the hardware and the software of a smartphone perfectly, you really don't need that much of RAM, and Apple proves a point here with the iPhone 6s. It is a completely new smartphone. It handles multitasking with ease, it handles heavy graphic games with ease, and that too without heating up that much. Yes, it does get warm, but it does not heat up like crazy. The iPhone 6 camera was brilliant. The 8-megapixel camera used to give some really tough competition to the 13 and the 16-megapixel cameras of the Android smartphones. And now Apple has upped the camera on the iPhone 6s. It comes with a 12-megapixel camera at the back, and boy, I must tell you, the images have become really good. Another good point is that it comes with 4K video recording, so we really don't understand why Apple came out with a 16GB version of this smartphone, because 4K videos take a lot of space inside your smartphone and you'll be seen backing up your data all the time. So the 64GB option is the right option for those 4K video recording capabilities. Selfie camera has also been upped. Now it is a 5-megapixel selfie camera, which is very powerful for even creating selfie videos. And selfies, mind you, come out really good. The Retina flash that Apple has innovated for the selfies on the iPhone 6s is brilliant. Battery wise, this smartphone has a similar battery output to that of the iPhone 6. What are our first impressions of the iPhone 6s? Yes, it is a completely new smartphone. Sure, it looks like the iPhone 6, but then this will give you a completely different experience if you've been an iPhone user. And if you're not an iPhone user, then this is the smartphone to buy. Now the only hiccup is what it will be priced in India. If you look at the speculation, they're saying that for 62,000 you'll be able to get a 16GB version, and 72,000 rupees you'll have to shell out for a 64GB version. Now that is very expensive, but I would say it's completely worth it on my first impressions of the iPhone 6s.